Where did my YouTube chat go? Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I was supposed to. Okay. There's that. Hello, 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 YouTube. I hope you are having a wonderful day. We're doing some more modded Stardew today. For good old times. And let me unpause audio. And we should be set. Hopefully. Yeah, both chat boxes alerts. Cool. Alright, it's Vincent's birthday, which means we have to find Vincent a grape, which I don't think we're gonna find Vincent a grape, so bro might just not get a present this year. Because I remember him being angry at any other type of forage. So, better nothing than negative points, I guess. Oh yeah, we did mining. Break in some ore. Make a furnace. I still can't believe that Clint. Well, okay. From a game dev side, I can understand why they chose Clint. Clint? Oh yes, Clint. Clint as a candidate, because from a game dev side, they definitely want to rework Clint. Yeah. I'm too poor for that, but that we can probably do, Marlon. Where was I going? Right. But from a fan perspective, man, why is all I have to say. Man, why? That's it. Because I just don't like current Clint, but I do hope that reworked Clint, if that is the plan, ends up being better. Because that would be quite ideal. Oh, right, I meant to turn game volume up a little bit. I actually need to do that down here. It's down here is where it's actually going to matter. Hmm. Ah. There you go. Should be able to hear a wee bit better now. Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. Oh god, where's my puddle? I don't know. Never mind. I was just using this river. Sorry, I have like 3 save files going on at the same time right now. And my brain is just so scattered because of it. Not that I mind, I greatly enjoyed this game. But brain definitely forgot what we were doing. Other than making sure we get these beautiful potatoes and strawberries all hydrated for some good old profits once they're done. How are we doing for... We have you and then... Yeah, okay, yeah. And then forage, I believe, is done. Yeah. Okay, cool. How are we doing on fishing, though? Because I forgot to check that. Sunfish we need. Okay, yeah, we need to do fishing, which maybe we'll do that today. So much water. I'm excited for when it rains, so we know it rains the next day, so we can water all of our shit and then go buy watering can upgrade, cause goodness. Little baby watering can is not doing it. Is much too little and baby. It's gonna take me till 10 a.m. to get this whole field watered. But I hope chat is doing well. I hope they're having a wonderful... I think it is Wednesday everywhere in the world now, and it is also Thursday in some places. I think. I'm a little time zone blind, so I could be wrong, but I think that is the case. Alright. What do we wanna... Okay, let's do this. Do we have enough? We do. Okay, guess we're going to the mines. I don't have any coal. I'm doing it, game. I'm smelting it. Don't you worry your pretty little head, game. I do need to turn the music volume back down a tiny bit now that I've bumped everything up. Okay. What is our daily request today? A carp. That's 2 days, right? Okay, yeah. So mines today, get more copper. Fishing tomorrow to give Pam carp. Get prize ticket. Get whatever silly little prize we can from the prize machine. Oh, I don't have my hoe with me. Yeah, I don't have the backpack either. Oh well. We gotta save up for the water. I think the watering can might actually. I don't remember. I don't remember, and I don't want to screw it up. Dang, we only made it to floor 5. Oh, this is gonna get the slime quest goal done though. Oh, rock crab. Give me something good. Give me bomb. Oh, or crab. I'll take crab. Crab for crab pot is also good drop. A level 1 combat. That means if we get exhausted today, we're a-okay. We'll be just fine and dandy. So I think we try to go for level 10 and then dip. Depending on if we get, I think the last 2 slimes we need. Oh no, we need 4. There were only 6 down there apparently. As you can see, I am still the best mathematician the world has ever seen. Not. Oh, there is slime number 7. Oh, I'm at a Remerdy. Sap can go. By the time we get to mastery, farming mastery 10, we're gonna have so much more sap. So it does not matter if we throw it out early game. I really don't use it for anything. I do think I saw some copper over here though. Yeah, I did. And then I should also kill this bug for the bug quest too. It's still a touch loud. Okay. That sounds better, I think, in terms of oh. I'm fine with exhausting myself, just not immediately. Any slimy boys? Oh, yep, there is one. Mr. Bug, can you give me the ladder? No, you can't. How unfortunate. We might make it to level 10. Possibly. I need to actually hit the rocks instead of the ground to do that, but... wanted to save that for if I needed it for a quest, but alas. Ooh. Oh, I was hoping it would drop a better weapon. I'll still take the glow ring, though. A glow ring is better than nothing. Because it could have just been a normal slime, so... we'll take it. I think we get a slingshot on level 10. It's either... oh no, we get boots level 10. I think. Yeah, we get boots level 10. So no, a weapon upgrade quite yet. Ta-da! Boot. Excuse me. Well, I can just sell the shoes immediately, which is nice. Just syrup a bear. The maple syrup bear. They don't have any better ones yet, so leave. Can I get the one up here? Or how do I... I think it's through here. Why is there demonic goats? Oh, this was the cemetery. I don't think this is the cemetery anymore. Ah. I'm gonna leave. Before I get jumped by whoever Goatherd is. Oh god, I don't remember where I came from. Well... oh, there's a minecart here. I don't think I can use it, but it's here. Can I use it? Can I go home? No. Oh no. Okay, was it this way? This way? This way? Yeah, okay, cool. I thought that was the way to the cemetery. I guess not. Because there's a early level sword that you can get from the cemetery that's not half bad. Oh, my nose is itchy. I mean, that's a sign it's finally gonna stop snowing and it's finally gonna be spring. And there's gonna be pollen everywhere and I'm gonna do nothing but sneeze. Oh, spring. how I don't look forward to it. It'll be nice that there won't be literal ice banks in my way when I have to walk places, but like otherwise, I low-key prefer winter. I can breathe through my nose holes. I like breathing through my nose holes. They're not, well, I guess comfy because I'm used to them, but you know what I mean. I don't have to blow my nose till it hurts. Alrighty. You're telling me I didn't have any room. That's a little unfortunate, quite frankly. Um, we have enough wood to make another chest? Yes, we do. What? Hello? That's not where I said to go. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, chat. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, yeah, so we'll need all that tomorrow. So go get Pam's carp. Hey, sturdy ring. Isabella's birthday. The bookseller's in town. Well, dang, it's almost like I am piss poor and can't afford anything at the bookseller anyway. I think I'll give, well no, because I need to ship a tulip and I wanted to low-key get that out of the way. So I guess I'll ship the tulip and give her the pear or something. She's gotta like fruit. She's an athlete. Athletes surely like fruit. That's totally how that works. There's totally a correspondence there. I still can't believe we got an owl statue already. Like, we're not even a full 2 weeks in and we already have an owl statue and we got it within the first stream, which is just kind of nuts. Because I think it's like a 1% chance every time you sleep to get one. It's either that or it's lower, from what I remember. So, is decently rare and is exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna need more water. I'm out of water again. On the road again. Get more water because I'm poor on... Well, I'm not... Nah. I'm a very early game again. Okay, cool. So I do have enough. Okay, I have my fishing rod. Sell tulip. Go up to Ridgeside and then come back down for... Oh! Mr. Carter, hello! Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you today? But yeah, we need to give her her pearl for her. Not pearl, bruh. I'm not that rich. Her pear for her birthday. She's probably in the hotel. I mean, I can look if I can't find her. Oh, Richard's outside. That's pretty rare. I still can't believe he makes her work on her birthday. Could you please tell me how to play this? It is $14 on Steam, I believe, or 15. It is called Stardew Valley. It is made by Concerned Ape and has been out for a very long time. I personally play a modded edition, but I would say it's definitely good to play a vanilla run first just to understand how the game works before getting overwhelmed. Because there is quite a bit in the modded content. Okay. Carpa's Mountain Lake, I believe. At least I think it's Mountain Lake. Oh, that would be a good gift for someone, but I would need to do it after I do fishing. So I don't have many inventory slots currently. Already, and then they're being so dramatic just because you don't know about Valley. I mean, I haven't seen that towards me, but some people do, just because it's considered the harvest moon of this decade, so people are just kind of expected to know it. But to BH, it really depends on what genre you normally play on, if that's a wild case or not. I mean, if you want to play it, go for it. It's a really great game. I highly recommend it, especially if you're wanting to try out any farming sim games or like cozy games. So it's definitely one of the more solid ones, and it definitely feels the most complete out of some of them out there. Because there's a few of them that are technically released but don't have their full amount of content out yet. That might be the carp we need. Oh, I can't get that treasure chest. Unfortunate. That is the carp we need. Huge. I don't feel good playing cozy games like it's stream. Why don't, I mean, you don't have to play it on streams. Like, there's a lot of games that I play, specifically off stream. Either because I enjoy them without an audience, I don't want to get spoiled, or they just don't fit the type of content I'm planning. Not everything has to be streamed. Ease a creative field. What games do you play? On stream I play mostly cozy games, so like the Stardew. Hey Pumpkin, welcome in. How are you feeling? I hope you're getting better. Like Stardew, I did a Mysterious series to what was out to completion, so I'll probably run that back. And then I've also played Overwatch and some more competitive streaming games like League in the past. I don't really play them on stream anymore just because I find I get too locked in. What else have I played in the past few weeks? I'm a lot better, and surgery was moved this month, so I'm hanging there. Nice! As scary as the surgery is, I have a feeling you're gonna feel a lot better once it's over, because then it's not gonna be hanging over your head anymore. The only thing I can really kind of relate that to is I got my wisdom teeth out. I think I got all 4 of them pulled. If I didn't, I got 2. Out of the surgeries I had, that was definitely the easiest to recover from and least spooky. I mean, it'll come out when it comes out, so I'm not super familiar with the Resident Evil franchise just because I am not as much of a horror game person. I'm getting all 4 of them pulled as well. Also need to play more Overwatch. Yeah, I do too. I was grinding and then I got super busy, so I stopped. And I'm not gold yet, so I'm like, I gotta keep going. I gotta get there. Yeah, it's just been nice that Overwatch is enjoyable again for me because it was really stale. I'm mostly into horror games. So is Pumpkin. I have a lot of friends who are really into horror games. It's just not quite my thing. I can see the appeal, but they're just not for me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. What am I doing? Like, I want to learn how to play Stardew. Yeah, Stardew, once you do your first run, is pretty decent to get. Like, the first time I played it, I mostly just looked at the wiki. And then I kind of just, once I had everything memorized, I just don't use it as much anymore. I sometimes do have to look some stuff up occasionally, but there's a lot of good in-game hints for stuff too, which is nice. A lot of people don't actually read the books in the library, but the books in the library do actually have helpful information. Which of those you can just find by digging up the little wormy spots on the ground. Okay, so not the spring crops bundle. Can't get any of those. We can go for the ghost fish eventually. We need the sunfish. It might be too late to get in the day. We view and we view. We don't have the bullhead yet. We don't have the bream yet, so we can keep fishing here a little longer. Actually, let's go get pamperfish. Ham. I have your order. If I could, where is she? Gee, who would have thought the alcoholic is drinking? Who would have guessed that actually? The alcoholic doing alcohol. What's today's mission? Sure, that'll be what we do tomorrow. The fact that we're getting 2 prize ticket quests back to back is kind of nuts, actually. This is one of the modded NPCs. I think I screwed this up on my private save. Cause I think I like made him feel worse about the situation. All he's having to deal with now, their parents have passed. He's back in the old house. I'll go say hi. Don't worry. Oh god, no, I need to hold on. How many sharpies do you have now? None, but I have, I believe, 20 planted, I think. We just got them at the festival the other day. So they haven't grown into crops yet, but for the strawberry crops, they're a special type of crop that reproduces. There's a few that do it. But they are specifically like the best crop for spring. So I also just enjoy strawberries in real life. Like, strawberries are easily my favorite fruit. I'm literally drinking a strawberry Ramoon right now. They're very tasty. Ooh, we'll get the orange sapling tomorrow. Yay. Okay. Hello, Lewis. Goodbye, Lewis. You suspicious bastard. On my like on one of my saves, it's like more modded. Well, it's not more modded than this one. It's just modded very differently. They actually turn Mayor Lewis into a non-shitty person, and it's very entertaining to watch. It's very interesting. He's no longer corrupt mayor. He actually has morals. Okay. I'm gonna go try to get that bream. Because if we could get that, that'd be pretty good. But I believe I have 20 strawberry plants about. And then I have, I think, 16 left over, I think. I can check my chest when we get back for how many I have left over. Dang. The fish don't want to bite now, huh? Hello, Mr. Owl. What's your goal for today? Probably to get to the 20th about, give or take. As well as get my watering can upgraded if I can get a rainy day. Because it is very, very, very long to water the entire field with just the basic watering can. Because the copper upgrade, instead of just watering one tile, you can water 3 tiles at a time for the same amount of energy. So it's a really good upgrade to have until you get sprinklers, which is... The good sprinklers, I think, are like farming level 5 or 6, which we're not near at this moment in time. I can check my level after this cast comes in. Come on, fishy. Because I know as soon as I pull you out the water, it would have been when you would have bought? Bit the line. I am at... Yeah, I'm only at, like, 2 farming, so I'm not near the actual decent sprinklers. The little baby ones that only water for 4 tiles total are just not worth it, in my opinion. Because the amount of resources that it soaks up, especially early game, just does not feel great. Come on, fishy fishy, you're not a fishy fishy. I need another bream, so I can sell one as well. Come on. I do love when the NPC animations break. It's very random and I haven't found the actual pattern to it yet. But it is still pretty funny to watch. Because they'll go from walking normally to just Michael Jacksoning... Moonwalking their way everywhere. Okay, so you see hers is fixed now. Just randomly. Okay. Go catch your bus. I'm sorry. I did not mean to step on your toes there. Michael Jackson. The legend himself. Creator of the moonwalk. Is a dance term, specifically. I used to be really good at it when I still did hip-hop classes, but now I'm as the kids say, incredibly washed. It's probably just because I stopped practicing, because that was one of the things like we actively did have to practice in case if it was in one of our performances, but I just haven't since I haven't done dance, so I can still kind of do it. It just looks really janky. Maybe one day if I get full body tracking model, I'll attempt it on stream. Just because I think that would be entertaining. Let me sell this daffodil too. Let's see, how many extra strawberry plants do we have? We have... Wait, did we not even get strawberries? Am I delusional? No, strawberries didn't even happen yet. I lied to myself and everyone else apparently. Alright, well, I've officially gone and lost my goddamn mind, but it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Where did my... Is my watering can over here? Okay, yeah. That does mean we can get... So what are other things you can do? I was able to do a corkscrew pretty well for a while. What was the other thing I could do? There's another one. I don't remember names of things really otherwise anymore. I wasn't as good as some of my classmates. Oh, do you know how to bake? Yeah, I do. I enjoy it. I've actually, since I don't have an oven in my dorm room, I've made a few cakes out of my air fryer so far. It's a bit of a more of a science than baking normally is, and I don't like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you don't have an oven that you can get to in your pajamas, because I like baking in my PJs. I don't want to have to go down to the common room in my PJs. PPH. Egg festival. Okay, we get our strawberries tomorrow. I might have screwed up my harvest then, because my potatoes aren't going to be ready in time. I might have oopsied. I might have oopsied a little bit, but you know, it's okay. It'll be fine. I've met plenty of girls who don't like baking. I also identify as non-binary, not just a girl, so. Because there's plenty of people in my family that despise it and are very happy when I offer to do it so they don't have to. And I can see why people wouldn't like it, because it's a process and it takes a very long time compared to most cooking. Especially if you're doing things from scratch and not out of a box. I do think doing things out of a box is still valid, just because in today's society, we don't have the time to just sit and stare at an oven for several hours. Like we did back in the ye olden times. Okay, some of my potatoes are going to be done, but most of them are not. So that's... It is the big oof, but it's fine. We should still be able to get a decent amount of strawberries. Hey, nice, pumpkin. I think you're ahead of Hollow at the moment. I could be wrong. I think it also depends if Hollow immediately decides to be summoned because I said their name. Yeah. What do I exactly? What do I? Hollow, in fact, did not break their streak. Hollow is, in fact, here. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. God, that is so funny. We're only at 3-4 after today. You'll get there. I'm not planning on disappearing again like I did last week, so you are ahead. We'll see how long you can keep your streak going. Okay, so we need to go to the traveling cart. Hopefully not spend all of our money. Get 8 green slimes. Find the... Okay. We got the... Oh wait, no, I don't want the watering can. The watering can betrays me. Watering can is an inventory slot that I really badly need because I'm too poor for a backpack. Can I not? Okay, I guess I don't have the down access unlocked yet, or if I do, it's covered by about 7... Oh wait, no, it's over here. Pretty good at making streaks. Streaks are an interesting thing. I like the fact that Twitch added them as something that's actually useful and is not just serotonin addiction. Say that to my 114 streak. Jesus Christ. That is probably the longest streak I've ever seen on Twitch for anyone. No, 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 no. Hey, we live. We don't have to buy anything. My highest was 53. Goddamn. I think my highest was like 15. I lost it to sickness. Oof. Your record was 182. Goddamn. Yeah, my highest I think was like 15 on Pizza Hut. And then he randomly streamed at like 5 a.m. my time. And then it broke because I was asleep. Okay. Slimes. Oh, I forgot the axe. Oh well, we'll get the axe a different day. We're already on our way to the slimes, which is the more important part. I mean, it depends on the streamer you watch, though, because if the streamer you watch has a consistent schedule and they don't stream on Sundays, then you don't have to worry about losing it. I try to post my schedule every Monday, and it's typically pretty much the same. I'm still working on like exact times at the moment, but I'm 99% sure I'm gonna be sticking with Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Unfortunately, lost it because the streamer decided to do an unscheduled sleep on the day I was on the plane. 30 minutes after we boarded. Oh my god. Oof. That is... I feel that. I feel that in my soul. I don't remember who it was, but I remember I was sitting at the airport because when I left for Korea, I had to get to the airport at like, I think 3 in the morning because my plane was at 6. And I follow ye old rules of get to the airport so goddamn early, and it's good that I did because oh lord. Oh lord, did that airport suck both outbound and inbound. It took so fucking long. She just felt bad too, she wasn't even supposed to stream that day. Yeah. So I was like sitting there in the airport bored out of my goddamn mind in the security line because of course, no, not even the security line. The line just to get my bags checked, I think took an hour and a half. Oh, streaks can be saved now? I did not know. Oh, wait, no, because of the shorts and stuff. Yeah, I need to start posting more of those on Twitch, because they supposedly help your growth. Supposedly. That's what I've been told by the internet people. The internet people that are whispering in the walls have said that consistently posting, like, YouTube shorts, or not shorts, whatever Twitch calls them, stories, or whatever they are, supposedly help boost your visibility. I don't know how true it is because I haven't tried it because I have many other things to do and record. But yeah, honestly though, if I did not fly out of the airport I think that would have been an enjoyable experience because on my plane there was not a single child and it was so great. On the plane home, there were so many goddamn children and they were all like toddler baby aged, of course. So, as you can imagine, I was not a happy camper because I am a light sleeper. And even through those like really good loop earplugs and a very thick eye mask, I still could not get like quiet and darkness at all. It was very much a, well, yes. I proceeded to, I think, have to stay up for 36 hours because it got to the point where my body just didn't want to sleep once I finally got off the plane. And then I nearly had to crash out because the only option available at 10 p.m. was McDonald's, and I was sad because it took me so long to get out of the airport. But that was on the way home. The way there, besides United trying to make us die of thirst because they decided, like, once we were halfway on our flight, we didn't need water anymore for some reason, was good otherwise on the way there. Then again, I did prep a decent bit for both ways. My prep just worked better on the way home. I mean, on the way there than on the way home. Just because I did not have time to buy as many protein bars as I did on the way there. Okay, we got 2 slots. How many do we need? 8. What time? Oh god. Wait, who do we need to turn this into? It does not say. But yeah, I did not know you could restore streaks now. I completely forgot about it, honestly. I follow too many people and want to watch too many different people for too many different things, so... Yeah, you can do VODs or you can do it by stories as well as clips, I believe. There's a bunch of ways you can do it. I just don't typically watch the same... Unless it's like... Pizza Hut, or if Foolish is doing a series of a game that I like, or Zine. Those are like some of the only people I'll have streaks with, just because they're like my top 3 typically. But even then, a lot of them all stream at the same time, so it's hard to keep a consistent streak. Oh, other Twitch news. Have you guys heard about what they're doing with ads now, and that if you tab out, they play the ad again? Because, yeah, you gotta cycle and juggle everyone. It's like, why can't my view just count everywhere? Damn it. I'm actively listening to all of them, and I have 3 I could have 3 monitors if I really wanted to. Because I got 2 monitors, a TV, and my phone. That view botting. Yeah, I am so annoyed with the view botting thing, because it... Like, why are we not just fixing the freaking lurker thing and punishing the view botter people? Because, like, it wouldn't be so damn obvious to everyone else that people were view botting if the lurker problem was not still a problem. It just makes me so upset that Twitch just... Must be new, sounds great now. Excited for the begin. Hey, nice. New mics are always a fun thing. I know that. Blah, 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 blah. I was very happy when I got my Shure that I'm currently using, because my HyperX one was just kind of starting to die, which, to be honest, that was a gift from a person who I no longer associate with. So I'm not really that upset to get rid of it and that it broke, also because it's just a HyperX, and unfortunately a lot of HyperX's products are, you pay for the brand, not for quality, which sucks, and I hate that that is the world of electronics now, but alas, there's nothing I can do about it. I fear we're not doing... Oh, talk to Lewis, talk to Lewis, talk to Lewis. Go, 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 go. I did not realize we finished the goal. Those robots, like, yeah, especially because there's people that will bot people, like, that they're not the streamer. They'll go bot a random person. I've not gotten viewer botted before, thankfully, but I have gotten follower botted before. And it is so annoying. Fear me on the stream, it was straight up on Easter. It was not that bad. It was maybe Xbox 360 microphone, but it was not Wendy's drive-thru bad. Mayor Lewis, I swear to God, if I don't get to you. He's in the saloon! Oh my God! Life is good. Life is so good. Where are you, you corrupt mayor? Yeah, you corrupt mayor. Give me my goddamn prize ticket. Thank you. Yeah, I'm aware you've shit your pants because the slime's Mayor Lewis. It's fine. I can handle it. What about my prize ticket? Oh, where's my prize ticket? No prize ticket? I've been scammed? Apparently. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I didn't want the prize ticket anyway. It's fine. It's whatever. We do have some stuff to take to Gunther tomorrow. Because we have that. We have one of those. We got one of those. We have geodes. I think we have more geodes back at the house. We've got amethyst, I believe. But yeah, also I would say if you are dealing with background noise, Hollow Tempest at all, look into the NVIDIA filters if you have an NVIDIA graphics card. I straight up ended up, this is so ridiculous, but I kind of upgraded my PC specifically because of not having access to the well, my PC, my old PC was also just old and was slowly decrepit and dying. NVIDIA broadcast, yeah. Yeah. I use just the filters from broadcast. I don't use anything else. And they fix basically all of the issues that I was having in my home setup, quotation marks. Because I have my dorm setup and then I have my setup at home, which consists of me dragging my PC all the way halfway across the goddamn state. But you know, it's fine. Staircase! Oh, hi, Spiny Cat. Hi, Maverick Carter. My day's been good. I'm so sorry. I need to find a way to, like, squish my chats so I can have them on top of each other, because I don't want to ignore YouTube. I'm so sorry. I hope it did not take me too long to see those. I apologize. I just have to fully turn my head and my hair was covering my peripheral vision, so I couldn't see. Egg Festival. Festival of the Egg. Unfortunately, my streaming is on a super old laptop on the side when it's gonna run on it. Oh! The fact that you're managing with that, though, is kind of insane, I gotta say. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. Maverick and Spiny Cat, I do apologize. I think that was level 3 farming that we just got. Okay, I thought there was a cauliflower done. Oh no, they're both done. Okay, okay. We're just a little bit crazy. We're not fully crazy, just a tiny bit. It's fine. How was your day been? Honestly, my day's been good, partially because other than getting woken up by people in my walls, I just slept. Because I've been doing a lot of rebrand prep as well as just resting so far, because I'm planning on just doing all of my homework once I am back at my home, because I'm not planning on bringing my PC with me just because I'll be home for such a short time span. I'll only be there, I think, Thursday evening through possibly Saturday. Arc with Linux, so okay, you arc with it, then you're good. This is great, but you gotta be able to scour GitHub for obscure, never heard before software, that's all. Yeah. I would simply combust if I had to do that. I'm not that good with computers. I am happy though, because if you saw my tweet about the unable to create a Discord thing, I found the fix and I'm planning on making a short about it because it's just kind of ridiculous. It has been alright so far, that's good. Gotta have alright days to balance out everything else. Oh, we have 3k. Is there anything else I need to do? I mean, we can't go visit Gunther, because Egg Festival is gonna take up all day. But we can sell, we need 2 cauliflower, because we need 1 for the bundle, 1 for the Jody quest that you can, distros don't make Linux available. Yeah, that's why I don't like Linux, is it's hard. If it was not so hard, I'd probably look into it at the very least, just because there are some things about Windows, especially with like that they force you to do software updates that makes me icky. Because I was straight up trying not to software update my PC for a while, and they were just like, no, actually, you can't do that. We practically own your PC, so you can't do that if we say you can't do that, lol. So that was an unfun situation the other day. I had to turn on my entire PC and panic because I was like, oh, what do you mean you updated when I specifically told you not to update? What's that about? Thankfully, nothing broke, because the reason I don't like updating Windows is it breaks OBS a lot of the time. So I'm always trying to wait as long as I absolutely possibly can to update things. Thankfully, this time it did not become an issue, but there have been many times in the past where it's just like, nar, actually, die. And then I've had to spend several hours fixing OBS. Waiting for the AI thing to burst. Me too, man. Me too. It's gotta be soon. It's gotta be soon. I'm hearing the talks of the bankruptcy, so it's gotta be any day now. Because I really am tired of my Google being broken and not giving me the actual correct search results and just putting a bunch of things in the AI overview and then not having any sources and everything being incorrect because it's really annoying. I want my web browser to be a web browser. But one of my professors also thinks it's gonna burst relatively soon as well. And she's someone who's like done at advising for marketing companies, so I just have a specific still determines to update even now it says update and restart. Yeah, exactly. That mine was letting me do that, but then I got to a point where it was my only options were update and restart or update and shut down. So I didn't have a choice and I was like, well, that sucks. Oh wait, let me I need a water. I need a water. I missed 2 spots. No. Okay. Come on. This looks like we can get probably 20 strawberries. I don't know if we have money for 20 strawberries, but maybe. We should make whatever back we spent. We should make back whatever we spend. From an occasional Linux user, it's easy up until things like streaming or media creation. It's easy for people to get involved. Yeah, that's what Hollow is saying. That more user-friendly distros is good, but there's just not enough of them yet. All right, Pierre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? How much money do we have? We can go for 25. Yeah, let's... we're gonna have another potato harvest tomorrow, actually, and we can sell that at Pierre's, I think. What day is it? Yeah, we can sell them at Pierre's tomorrow. Alright, now let's talk to 83 question mark people. We got to the point where I started using third-party Discord apps so they don't hog all the resources and runs better. Okay, so here's the thing that I've noticed with Discord. Is 95% of the time, every time that you update Discord, it will automatically turn hardware acceleration for Discord on. And that is kind of just the issue, unfortunately. I know, I to try to fix the freaking server creation issue, I straight up uninstalled and reinstalled Discord and that still didn't fix it, so... Discord is just a buggy mess currently. I don't know who they're hiring, but like, I fear they might be vibe coding. Just a little bit. Robin, I would like to thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Need to speak to everyone. Just gonna take forever, but it's okay. And if you think this is a lot of people, wait till you go to the second area. Greed going to end up being a lot of good things. Yeah, that's just how people are, unfortunately. That's why greed's a sin. There's a lot of people. Yeah, you forget it's modded until events happen early game, because I just don't have the time to do things in Ridgeside or Scarp. East Scarp? East Scarp, that's what it's called. But yeah, because we got all these people. And then we got all of the... I am so happy that it adds seasonal outfits, though. It gives me the serotonin. Me too, Sam. Me too. Me earlier, where I absolutely blew out everyone's eardrums because... spring. Alright, let's go talk to the other people. Surprise! Second area! Discord's a mess, for example, what's wrong with modern apps? Yeah, and it just sucks because there's no real alternative that is safe and secure, as well as functional. There's just nothing that lives up to it right now. And all the people that are rushing to try to create, like, the next Discord are also not really doing it with good intentions as much as, oh, underserved market. So they have all the same issues that we have with Discord right now because people are looking to make money off of it. And it's like, bro, can we just get an alternative that just is not involved about the creator making money, please? Like, I don't care if you have like your equivalent to Discord Nitro, but like, I don't want my data to be leaked onto the internet. Probably again, because it's probably been leaked from Discord if I had to guess. I'm not in the UK, so I didn't have to do any of the age verification bullshit, thankfully. Which, if you're thinking about doing that, never do that. Just don't. Take the entire episode, extra on apps, run a visitor from in the background. Yeah. Yeah. So using carrier pigeons to talk to my friends? True. And then you can have a flock of carrier pigeons that you can menacingly walk around with and scare people. Because you've managed to train a pigeon. Yeah, and I think that's the other reason I don't have such a problem with it is because I refuse to run Chrome if I can help it. There's a few websites like Roll20 that I have to run on Chrome because they just break on my preferred browser. But the browser I normally use takes a lot less resources. I will buy Gmod just to troll them with age breakers. Exactly. Exactly. As you should. The correct option. I think I've talked to everyone. If I didn't, well, they should have been easier to get to. Gmod trolling for age verification is real. You could also use Sam from Death Stranding, because there were photos conveniently posted of all the angles that you need, using Sam. So if you want to be Norman Reedus, you can also be Norman Reedus. That is another option. All right, let's go. Let's go. We gotta absolutely dumpster Abigail. I thought I missed the egg. I don't see one over there. Oh, what am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Oh, there's not an opening there. Oh my god, I've ruined it. I've ruined it. I've ruined the run. GG's. GG's, we'll get him next time. I've ruined it. Is that not an egg? Okay, that's not an egg. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Is there one? Yeah, we ain't winning this one. This one is in fact probably lost. Okay, I got 7. 7 might be a tie. Egg. I got diffed by Fence. Fence diffed me. I think I need 8 to win, but I don't remember. I love Lenny, dude. She's so chill. The base of Chrome is super lightweight and has all the data stealing disabled. It's supposed to be an open source that others build on their own browsers to enable all the bad stuff, but you technically can use Chrome. Interesting. Jazz and Vincent won. That's surprising. I didn't even know that's possible. I don't mind though, it's just a hat. Strawberries! We ended up with 30, which is a good number. Okay, we have some room for our carrots yet. Not in there. I don't think we have room for 12, but we'll see. Okay, we got 7. 7 is better than none. Alrighty. Is tomorrow gonna be a watering can day? Hey, bee house. I am also happy they added butter in this mod. It's such a random thing that makes me happy, but like, it very much felt odd that you could make cheese but not make butter. And I am a big butter enjoyer. Okay, it's traveling cart day. Coleslaw. Boink boink. Alright. Oh, I forgot the melons reproduce. That's level 4 farming. Fortunately, my sponsors have gotten the better of me and I need to go. Thanks for streaming time. No, you're good. Don't apologize. I'm just happy to have been here for you. You're good. Get that good sleep and have a good productive tomorrow. Thank you, you as well. Well-being is very important. Agreed, Pumpkin. Agreed. It's been funny. I felt so much better this week that I've been prioritizing it a little bit, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to. Otherwise, just because classes. I'm on my spring break, so that's why I've been able to just prioritize my well-being and my sleep. And I feel so much better than I normally do. But that's college. So sometimes I wish I just would have went to a 2-year trade school, because I'd be done after this semester if I had done that. But alas, no one can get jobs in the world right now anyway, because the economy is not real. So it doesn't matter. None of it's real. It's all an illusion. Okay, there we go. Hello, Agasema. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I do also apologize if I said that wrong. That's my best attempt right there. I tried. Not that box. This box. Keep those. One of those. One of those. These were selling all to Lewis. Except one. I think. Actually, wait. Do I have? Okay, yeah, I have potato done. So actually, I can just sell all of those. Gunther. 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 Actually, we can double up on some stuff and get multiple things done. Let me put my tools away. Okay, and then Geha? Geha and Sama. Age or Sama? Okay, I'll call you Sama. Economy? That's a weird way of saying rich people are hogging all the money and still want more. You're not wrong. I fear you are not incorrect with that one. Okay, what else do we need to donate? I don't have enough for the adventures bundle yet. That I have. Oh wait, do we have? Oh, that's Artisan is asking me for, and I'm saving that for Wizard though. Okay, yeah. This is all we can donate as of now. Oh my god, that Chroma is so cute. I love that. Oh, so adorable, Sama. That's like the one thing I've not fully decided on for the rebrand, especially because I'm not getting a custom TTS pet. I've found one that's just for sale that you can use online that I'm gonna use till I decide is my mascot. Cause there's like Mario, you're not giving me a prize ticket, so I don't care. Cause there's so many good animal options that fit with the rebrand vibe that it's just like I want to pick all of them. But picking a shape-shifting mascot would be really expensive. Okay. And we come on over here. And drop to these. So very excited about the rebrand. I usually see you on TikTok. I mention every once in a while. Yeah, I see you in the comments. I did recognize your name immediately when you popped in. But yeah, I did get the completed model files back at like 2 a.m. while I was getting work done today. So there will be better teasers soon now that I have access to that. So I'm very excited. It looks really, really good and I'm really happy with it. Speed grow. Only if I had that yesterday to put on my crops. Oh. That spooked me. I don't know why that spooked me. I know the Juminos make new things appear. Yeah, so excited. I am too. And I'm getting a lot of the prep work done. Like I spent like 2.5 hours setting up the Discord server last night. So that's now out and ready. And well, it's not joinable, but it exists. I just need to troubleshoot it tonight with the help of my partner to make sure everything works as intended to keep the community nice and safe. But that'll be existing, which is great. Hello, Pierre. Take my shit. No, don't take gift. Boop 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 boop. Oh, money. Very nice. I'm glad to hear you getting the ball momentum. Yeah, it's been super. I don't know if gratifying is the right word, but like, I guess fulfilling. Because I'm learning how to do a bunch of stuff that I didn't know. I forgot to bring the geodes. A bunch of stuff I didn't know. Actually, it's probably better I didn't bring the geodes. A bunch of stuff I didn't know how to do prior. And I am someone who very much does enjoy that because it means I can also help other people in the future if they need assistance with it. So it's been very nice. Hey, more seeds. Love to see it. Okay, let's fulfilling session game. Let's go bother the traveling cart woman. Oh hey, look at Lewis. He's moonwalking. Look at him go. Oh, I got you, pumpkin. Let me open the actual water. All right, there we go. Water drinketh. Water hath been drinking. I am a little bit worried about one thing though, and that is sound alerts, because sound alerts, when I tried it the first time, I might see if I can find a different way to set it up, but it wasn't recognizing me as an affiliate, even though I have channel points and people can subscribe to me. I don't know. Actually, I do it. Thank you. Because it was not recognizing me as an affiliate, and I don't know why. I don't know if... Yeah, we can do it, maybe either this weekend or next weekend, depending. I think... Well, no, wait. What is... Not this weekend because I'm away this weekend, but I can do it the 13th, 14th, or 15th, if that works for you with your surgery and all of that, because I also want you to get plenty of rest and feeling better. Okay, good. I don't need to buy anything from the expensive woman. We love that. Should work? Okay, cool. Yeah, because I don't know... I brought this up before. I'm like in affiliate limbo where I have all of the stuff as an affiliate, yet ads don't roll on their own, so I just don't roll ads ever because they just don't. The sound alerts are super weird and super loud. At least when I was setting mine up a couple hours ago, just messing around with that in section 42. Yeah, I kind of know how to do it a little bit because I also do things through what is the site called? Not Streamlabs, the other one, Stream Alert, Stream Elements. Yeah, Stream Elements. I've set up some stuff before, which that I was able to get pretty decently. I do have to volume check my alerts, but I think they're set up decently. Sound alerts, I do believe you can change the volume though, just because I've been in different streams where people have the same alert, but it's different amounts of loud. Where did those seeds go? Did I plant them? Am I crazy? I guess I did. I guess I am just a little delulu. Anything other than that we can donate? We don't have enough slime for the adventurers bundle. Oh, that's fall foraging. Okay. Yeah, if I myself always turn them down, I have to. Yeah, I that's the one thing that will always be consistent with me. Other than like my starting soon song, everything else will probably be relatively quiet, including my own voice on streams. Because I also have very sensitive ears and cannot handle the loud blasting of shit. Like I get having it on occasionally because it's fun, but it's like other than that, there's a point where things are just a touch too loud and can be dialed back a wee bit. I think I can actually oh wait, hold on. Boom. Haley will no longer hate us if we can find her. Where is she? She's up by... Okay, we need to go up there anyway. Because I very much think that they have their place. I can handle the occasion concert, but yeah, everything's always right. Yeah, same. I'll go to a concert like once every few years, give or take. A, because they're expensive, which fair. B, loud. Yep, that's Haley. That's how she be. Okay, I know I need the chub for Demetrius, but what else? Crab pot, ocean fish, we can't get any of those. Actually, we might be able to get the tilapia now, I don't remember. The sunfish we need. Okay, we can go for the sunfish today. I think we'll have just enough time to get to him before he disappears off the face of the earth. Yeah, I do think okay, so here's the method of my stream schedule lately. So originally I was trying to make Fridays work because then I would be on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule and that would be very even and that would look nice on schedules and all of that and would make sense. Sunfish's River, I don't know what I'm doing. But then my meeting for the volunteer program I am, because if you look up above me, I have a little Harrisburg University Storm logo because I am an officially partnered streamer. Those meetings ended up being on Fridays again. And once again, being exactly an hour between my morning commitments and my afternoon commitments. So I physically didn't really have the time to stream on Fridays unless I did it like at 2 p.m., which is not that much earlier than like 3:34 that we're doing currently. But it's significant to me. At least because I'm someone who I plan out my schedule very, very much to the T a lot of the time. So there will be days where I know I have to get things done by a certain amount of time no matter what, otherwise I will be late for other thing. So I kind of then decided, well, that's too much on a Friday. No thanks. And have moved to a Monday, Wednesday, Saturday schedule is what I'm thinking of doing. That's also why my debut is on, my rebrand is on a Saturday, because that is what's going to be the future long-time schedule. Now it's just finding out, like, timing for that. Because obviously, like, it's good to get it done, or not get it done, but, like, have time for stream, but also be able to do homework at an hour that I can function. So, doing stream earlier in the day so I can get homework done after stream, or like editing or whatever else productive thing that I need to get done. So I don't need to be productive when its brain is mushy goopy goop, as it is at times. Has helped quite a bit. So, and then I don't really do much on Saturdays. The only reason I'm not streaming on Saturday this weekend and my schedule was messed up this week is because I had a really bad migraine on Monday. Actually, I think my migraine lasted from... I had a migraine from Wednesday of last week until, like, Saturday, and then Monday I woke up in a really bad pain flare. So I was just like, alright, yeah, this is not happening today, because like, I could barely get out of bed. It was not a great time. But I knew I wouldn't be able to entertain the way that I like to and, like, be expressive. So I was like, yeah, no, we're just gonna push to Wednesday. And then I have... I'm going home over the weekend, but I'm not dragging my PC with just because I'm there for like a few nights. So I don't see the point, quite frankly, because I usually end up in some sort of little bit of pain or injury trying to drag my PC around just because it is so freaking heavy. And despite being the only chronically ill person in my family, I'm also the only person who can lift it. I'm sorry, my migraines are super, but yeah, I don't know. I was at the point where I was like, it's kind of on me, because realistically I could have called my neurologist and been like, hey, my goat, I need the migraine shot, and probably got rid of it during that second day, but I did not feel like dealing with the urgent cares in my area, because the urgent cares in my area are notably pretty bad. Everyone I've talked to has had a bad experience with them, so I was just like, I am just gonna trucker through it and nappy a lot. I'm gonna take all the naps. My sleep schedule is now very ruined, but you know what? It's okay, because I feel like I have energy. That's the thing that'll always not make me upset when I ruin my sleep schedule, is that when I sleep during the day, I do get more energized sleep than I do at night. We don't really know why this is. We haven't figured it out. Especially because it's not like our circadian rhythm thing, because when I went over to Korea, I'm in the New England area and the urgent cares here will take you and do basic stuff like take people. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then you have to wait like 3 hours just for them to do all that. And it's like, brother, I could have stopped at Rite Aid and bought a blood pressure cuff. Like, I could have spent $15 instead of $150 to get my blood pressure checked if I really wanted to. Like, I'm not here for that. Thankfully, I've had them since I was a kid, so I do kind of know, like, when I can just tough it out versus when I do actually need to go see a doctor. They're the thing that I've had chronic illness-wise the longest, so they're what I'm, like, very familiar with. I'd say I'm getting better with other stuff. I just haven't had them since I was a child, so I just don't have as much experience. Definitely gotten better with balancing my pots, which a lot of that I'm realizing is not shaming myself about my diet, because my diet is not going to be what is like statistically healthy, because I need very different nutrients than the average person, and like having to accept that was like a whole thing. And it's still weird because it's like my family members will like make remarks that they can't eat some of the foods that I eat because they're unhealthy. But like, so like that is like an odd feeling, but I know for me they're what I need, if that makes any sense. Because like I stood up this morning and immediately my vision went black and I was like, all right, I'm gonna order some very salty food for dinner. That's what that means. And I'm happy that I've gone to the point where I feel like, yeah, diet is so hard. I wish dietitians were as normalized as like primary care doctors are, because I really honestly think they should be, because everyone is different. Everyone's body reacts to different foods differently. And then if you throw in things like stomach diseases or like gastroparesis or whatever, or I'm forgetting the very obvious one, IBS or like IBS-C or like anything like that. Salty food is great. I have a salt rock and I'll just salt my cheap and food. I don't think that's weird. Genuinely, as someone who has done similar things, but like with baby salt, as I've eaten spoons of salt. I don't think that's weird. Generally, if things help, I don't think they're weird, if that makes any sense. Because if it's helping you, that's what matters. Start it. I know all my crops are gonna die, and I'm gonna have to spend $7 million at Pierre's. Because Pierre kind of has a seed monopoly, because I don't want to spend money at Jojo, because Jojo is a little gross. They're a little stinky. I don't know if there's a plant here, but I'm gonna water like there's a plant here anyway. It also just doesn't seem to want to rain at all. Like, it does not want me to get my watering can upgrade. But yeah, salty food as well as like things like vitamin water seem to help me the most. I pretty much have to feel good. I have to drink about as much vitamin water as I do normal water and have a good bit of salt in a day. But then when I do that, I feel really great, and it's like, oh hey, I can do things, and it feels great. But yeah, I'm very excited for the strawberries. It's not as many strawberries as I would have liked, because I apparently did my potato math wrong, but is still a good amount of strawberries. And then just the bite back melon. What do I want to do today? Lost Axe, level 40, Coop. What 3 people am I missing? I guess the East Scarp people is who it's counting. Which, are they even in East Scarp yet? Have they even appeared? That's not East Scarp, this is East Scarp. Okay, yeah, they're at the inn. Okay, I can just stop them. Salt hot cocoa and my red panda stuffy's always been big these days. Ooh, there's no work things really. Little thinks this no one is really around when I'm like, yeah. There's so many pros and cons with overnight work that I genuinely don't know if I'd like it or not if I ever tried it. Let's go say hi to the people at East Scarp that I need to get that cool done, and then we'll go mines after. I'll save the 2 cucumbers for energy. Because I both like how quiet it is at night, but then there's also like the user lifestyle. Yeah. Because I like how quiet it is, but the loneliness is kind of sometimes very unsettling. Because it's very much, at least to me, very much feels like the equivalent of what it would be like to go work on one of those, like, I don't know what if they're the oil rigs? Yeah, oil rigs, where it's just dark and you just realize how alone you actually are. Which obviously probably working on an oil rig is a lot more scary, but just mentally thinking about both of them, I get that same vibe from both of them. Because I am someone who, like, when I have the option, I'm ultra introverted and I've always been out, so it works for me, but yeah, loneliness is hard and depression will creep is yup. Because I kind of low-key, when I first got sick, just became nocturnal. And it was very odd and it was kind of difficult. But that was just the only time my body wanted to be awake. So I just made that work. I don't know what this cutscene is. I'm sorry. Me too, I didn't realize anyone else was here. Thanks for being nice about it. I mean, this mess. I didn't get favored by anyone. Why is the melon juice green? And a rose are from Joseph. My parents were always assume I'm working here temporarily. Try to help with the Hart family. Maybe if I'm lucky, we'll even get some guests. Okay, but like, why is the melon juice green? I'm selling them by the counter. Anyway, better get this Mr. Melon bin. Don't be a stranger. Or what is his name again? It's Neon. Ooh, got a like my ship press by. Ooh! I hope it ends up really well. Be safe. Wear oven mitts. Don't burn yourself. Are the rest of the hearts not here? No, they are. It's just a matter of finding them. Oh, they're over here. Okay, there we go. Gift? Parsnip. Oh my god, he actually liked it. That is actually a shocker. People normally do not like when you give them forage as a gift. I think that could be a fun stream. Hold on. I need to write that down. That's a good shorts idea. That's a very good shorts idea. That is a good shorts idea. I like that. Sorry, I'm like sprinting to my notes app to write this in my scripts thing. Okay. Sorry. I just know the minute that I don't write that idea down, I will immediately forget it and lose it. Excuse me. It's such an unfortunate habit, but my memory is just COVID cooked the body and the mind in this one, I fear. Where's the way out? I need to go to the museum. Where is out? Okay, down here. Or not the museum, the mines. That's basically the same thing. Or not, no, the community center, and then the mines. Maybe I go the MILF route. I've never gone the MILF route. I've seen the Dusty, is this not the okay, it is the Dusty cutscene. Sorry, Dusty, but I've seen this cutscene about 7 trillion times. Where is Olivia, if I want to, okay, she's in her house. Well, we'll see how she feels about the cucumber. And if she's not a prick, maybe we go the MILF route. Cause, you know, sometimes you need rich mother auntie in your life. Oh, she liked it. Yay! Okay. Maybe Vegas parents want a part-time cleaning job. Save me a lot of time. Me. Hire me. We can become fanfic couple. I guess webtoon couple would be probably better than fanfic couple. One of the viewers here knows what I'm talking about, and I don't sound insane. Somebody does. Somebody knows what I mean. Somebody is literate enough to understand. It has subjected themselves to brain rot romance. Yeah, because we need the catfish too, and if it's just gonna refuse to rain, we're not gonna get the catfish. God, I am thinking about the fact that because I need to make my fried tofu before I go home, I might make it in the middle of the night tonight. So I don't know, I just sometimes randomly get these random bursts of energy at like midnight, and then I'm like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Everything's closed because where I live is a dead goddamn city. Same, yeah. And it's like, I'll also be hungry. My one thing holding me back from cooking more is that, like, it really hurts my back, and my back gets really screwed up quickly. So part of that is on me, because I haven't been doing my physical therapy as much as I should be, and that's my bad. But even when I do it, it still is a bit of an issue. I'm just not someone that has the good quality back that can stand for long time to cook. That is also why I prefer cooking over baking, because baking over cooking, because for baking you can typically pop things in the oven. Well, so that means I don't want to burn the house down. That's fair. I used to be scared of that, but then I started with like very simple things, and then got further. I still don't like fried tofu is honestly the only thing that I feel comfortable making in a pan, though, I will say. Everything else is terrifying to me. But that's just because it kind of soaks up the oil really well, so it doesn't like spurt at you. And I've also just made it a ton to the point where I've like even altered the recipe a little bit to be to my preferred taste, which is with actually a little bit of brown sugar in it, which sounds kind of insane, but I'm very much like, if I'm gonna have something kind of a little bit more savory like tofu, I want the sweetness with it. I've tried it with like the garlic powder that some people have recommended to me as well, but it just doesn't taste, the garlic is always just too strong whenever I do that, and it just doesn't taste as good to me. But then again, I also just have a really big sweet tooth, so it's not surprising. Maybe I order a little bit of dinner in, but then make the fried tofu for me to be my meals for like the next few days. I do have to check the expiration dates on some stuff, because I want to try to eat everything I have before I go home in case of it expiring, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But yeah, I did also used to be the I am scared I'm going to burn down my house person when it came to cooking. To get over that, I kind of just slowly started like helping my mom with like prep, and then like slowly doing more and more to like I actually felt comfortable enough around like at least the stovetop to do things. Baking also helps as well, because baking helps you not be scared of the oven. I still am scared of taking things out of the oven, honestly. Houseplant. And still when I have the option, ask other people to do it for me, because hell if I am burning my hands, because I damn near burned my finger on an easy bake oven as a kid, so no thank you. I'm good on the burning of the hands, unless it's the D&D spell. If it's the D&D spell, I mean sure, why not? I'll burn someone else with my hands, but I set fire before? Excuse, what did you, how? What, did you, were you one of the people that put the microwavable mac and cheese in the microwave without water? Okay, but what were you cooking, Pumpkin? What is the culprit? Because to be fair, if it is the microwavable mac and cheese thing, okay, valid, that's fair, it happens. If it is not that, I have known multiple people who have done that on multiple occasions. Honestly, what? Were you putting like chicken in the salad or something? Or like roasting like nuts or something for it? I'm intrigued as to how this happened. If you don't mind the asking, it's a long story. Okay, fair. I will not pry. Okay. Let's get to these barrels. Good old barrels. I hate these bugs so much. My weapon is so little baby and does no damage. Oh, well I want the bins though. I want the bins, because what if there's a weapon that's better in the bins? I may or may not have thought it was a good idea to put the whole thing in the plastic bowl included. That's fair. And if it didn't say not to do that, that is kind of on the manufacturer, I'm gonna be honest. Unpopular opinion, but not putting actual good information on your product is on you as the person who sells the product. I get yelled at for not having... Okay, it's not common sense, though, because there is some plastic that can go in the goddamn oven, and there's other plastic that can't. And you don't know that unless if you've cooked so much. Like, while it is typically better to just not put plastic in the oven, most people learn that by error and then have small fire occur. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. We're out. We're free. We're free from the stupid rusty sword. Could not happen any quicker. But yeah, no, I very much do not think that is... Also, because, like, sometimes things come in things that are, like, say they're safe for the microwave. So it's like, why would they not be safe in the oven? Like, who decide... Like, I don't know. That's my opinion on it. Things should just say on them what they are safe in and what they are not safe in, as just a safety precaution. It would be no different than adding, like, the washing information to a clothing tag or the recycling information to plastic things. Yeah, it'd be another step, but like it's helpful. Helps you learn what things can go where. And I personally think that's very important. Plant. 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 Oh, because I was pressing the wrong key. That'll do it. My mother's very good. Her seeing that is really something. That's probably also why she reacted that way too. Because if she's good at it, she, like, just from years of experience, she's gonna be like, oh, that's common sense, when it's just really not. Watering can. Oh, did I already donate a cave carrot to the museum? Yo, Luntra, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Wishing you a lovely stream. Thank you. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, I was too excited about those cave carrots, Lynn, but free energy, so I'll take it. My pleasure. Oh, thank you. But I hope you are having a wonderful day. You're doing good? That's good. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I mostly slept today, to be honest. So my day hasn't had the time to go wrong, and I hope it doesn't. You know, I hate fishing and started. It's also my least favorite. I do not like doing it, but I do what I must. For the profits. $500. We'd love to see it. Ooh, deluxe fishing pole. I'm not gonna buy your fertilizer, Pierre. It's expensive. This year? Yeah. Like sea fish IRL? I like some of them. I very much, I don't like the smell, but if I can get to a spot where I don't smell them while they're being prepared, I'm typically okay. Bro has single-handedly made sure that I can get this water and can upgrade whenever it actually rains. I'm starting to think that's an if, though. I don't think it's rained at all. At least not in today's stream, it's not. I don't remember getting the guaranteed rain on the 3rd day, but I might have. I was just... obviously didn't have copper then. I do wish cooking was as quick as it is in Stardew. Where you just throw the materials in and it's done instantly. That would make my life so much easier. I wish there were no cooking mechanics IRL. I wish it just poofed and was done. I'd cook so much more. Okay. I think I want to work on getting my wood stocks up a little bit today. As well as get that backpack upgrade. And return Robin's axe, because that's down there and we still haven't done that. And that's more free money, and we love free money. You like small fish? I know a few people who don't mind it. For me, that was one of my, like, I never fully lost my sense of smell or taste during COVID. Your model looks pretty. Thank you. This is currently the Prism customizable model that I'm using until my rebrand in March. Where'd you get it from? Prism. If you go to VGen, it is by Akizone, and Mizi is the shop. It is one of the... oh. Yeah, it's not 9 AM yet. Anyway, what was this? Seaweed. I don't have seaweed on me. How much it cost you? It was, I believe, $136. About. It wasn't super expensive. Much cheaper than anything, like, custom made or anything. But there's a lot of options, and they still send out updates for, like, new outfits and other stuff. So there's still new content constantly coming out. And if there's, like, issues or anything, there's the Discord that you can ask questions in and stuff. Oh, okay, he's open now. I don't care. I don't like Pierre. He's stinky. Caroline deserves better. Yeah, $136 USD. 136. Yep. That's about the price for most customizables. I don't know what the math is on that, that's kind of what became the market norm, but that is just kind of the market norm. Yeah, I have this one. My friend Coley uses the Twin Tails one. I believe someone else uses the Suica one that I've seen. I also make 2 and 3 models. Nice! It's very much a talent. It's not something I could ever do. We should actually grab Robin's axe first, because I know I'm gonna forget about it otherwise. She's moonwalking. Oh, per walking animation fixes itself. I'm pretty sure her axe is over here somewhere. Yeah, custom models are pretty expensive. I think I spent around 1,800 on my reband model, give or take. I think that's about what I spent on it. Obviously, the full rebrand is a little bit more expensive than that, but I believe that's what I spent on the model. No, 1,800. 1,800. Oh, spring onions. I need to actually get these for once because I completely forgot to get them in my other playthroughs. So now they're just not in the shipping bin collection, which means I'm gonna have to seek them out later on. And even that is, I'd say, more of like a budget price for customized VTubers. I love my artist and she's great and I love her rigging and she did a really nice job, but she's not considered one of the like big quotation marks artists where just the art is over $1,000. Not debatable. It depends. That's normal price for something that's half body from what I've seen and has an okay rig. I wanted something that was rigged really well and was rigged with V-Bridger as well as very detailed art. I also have a bunch of... I have 2 toggles for just accessories, and then I have a bunch of expressions, and then I also have extra body parts that I will not spoil what they are, but typically when you get those on a model, they also cost additional. I do mind as we do not do advertising here. Advertising is not welcome. And I would appreciate it if you did not do that in my chat, otherwise I will have to ban you. But Raid Shadow... No, Raid Shadow Legends in my chat. No. I do fear that even if you say you are not, asking to show your work does count as advertising in my definition of advertising. I've had too many people come into my streams and advertise, so I'm politely asking that you do not do that. I have a video up on my TikTok that talks about ways to grow as an artist, if that is what you are looking for, that do not involve essentially being a scam caller. Because that is what it feels like when people come in my chat and do this. But what is your hear me out, Pumpkin? Is your hear me out you're gonna give me $7 million to play Raid Shadow Legends? Is that what your hear me out is about to be? You can always scam the scam. This is true. There have been times that I have kept scam callers on the phone. Because, yeah, where? Is today Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. I came up all the way here for nothing. For no reason. The extra steps in the day. I'm gonna start with half energy tomorrow and I have to just accept that. I keep walking past where I need to go. Robin. I have your... Oh, wait, some of the other... Okay, they add the other moms. That's cool. Mines, animals. Okay. We can actually start working towards the coop, because I think we have some of the actual materials for it. I do wish there was a way for auto mod to, like, when certain words are said, to auto send a chat that said like a reminder of rules. Because I feel like that would be very great. I don't know how hard it is to code something like that, but all of the chat bots I use don't really have an option for that. At least not for... Oh! Something just ate my frames. Twitch. I usually have band links. Yeah. I just worry about things being too aggressive. Because I've seen cases like where I've been in a stream chat and people have got banned over things that are not meant to be banned because the auto mod was too aggressive. And then the streamer has to stop what they're doing and fix it themselves. And it's like, that creates more work. Not that I mind having to do work, but it's like, if I'm actively going to create more stuff to do for myself, I'd want it to be set up well. I should just eat these cave carrots. I can always help with whatever. It'll probably be something I discuss with you during our little tech session time as well. I'm probably gonna see if I can get Shoost going myself tonight while I work on my parameters for my model. Because that seems like it should be relatively easy, and there's a lot of guides on it out there. I think this is wrong with good. A lot of my stuff works pretty well. I have almost never named, but that's... You are blessed. You are blessed by the Scuff God. You've been protected. You are a protected class of person. I have the issue where a lot of my stuff will either just not work or it'll initially work really great and then it'll randomly decide to just fully and completely break out of nowhere, and then I'm like, man, I know I will have starting stream problems, just misstream. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. I'm like trying to think because I kind of have options. I have options. Oh yes, that's what I meant to say. Problems all over stream. What is a VTuber without problems? True. I think VTubing is also just more prone to scuff because we have a lot more software and programs running than, say, like, your average Joe who's just screaming with a face cam. I don't know, that's at least, like, what I've seen. Chomp. Agreed. We are at more risk of Jeff the Scuff God to come after us and throw us off the map than the average face cam streamer. Which there's its own problems with that, as well as the fact that you lose your access to any privacy whatsoever, but... I also think I've gotten to the point with streaming where I'm just kind of sick of people trying to hide what they're doing and then end up doing it anyway, and I'm just initially nice to them, and then it's like, well, I've wasted my time. So it's like, I don't like being that aggressive towards people that are coming in here and talking about art, but 9 times out of 10, the person is just going to start self-advertising in some sort of way. It's just historically what has happened. And, like, it sucks, but you kind of have to protect your peace. Otherwise, you're just gonna constantly have to be alt-tabbing to ban people. So I'd rather be known as someone who's more aggressive towards, like, advertising work than not having, like, any stuff about it at all. I do think I need to copy-paste my roles from Twitch into YouTube chat, though, now that my YouTube is slowly getting more alive, just because, as much as it's a good thing, it's also a bit spooky, because that means there's more likely to have troublemakers that wish to appear. How much wood are we at? We have 400. I think we need more stone for the coop. But yeah. I mean, I get not getting any sales, but the sim there's like better ways. Yeah, exactly. I literally have a video on my TikTok that discusses ways that you can get sales specifically based off of reasons I have commissioned people and that I have known that other VTubers have commissioned people. Because at the end of the day, if you're just telemarketing, you're kind of going to be wasting more time than if you were just, say, drawing a fan art of a popular franchise, and then there being the chance that it blows up on Twitter. Because art does have the tendency to do that. Also, just having your correct, like, search terms in your VGen, like, if you use VGen, your VGen listings. Because there's so many people that I've found that are very small artists that I've found through Twitter or VGen because either they randomly blew up, a mutual follows them, and, like, we just, ooh. Okay, well, we're saving these for next spring. And, like, we talk about the person, or, like, they're just chill. Like, I have commissioned art from people because they're just chill. And I am very much someone who, if I have the funds to afford it, and your work currently fits what I'm trying to do, thematically, I will repeatedly commission you. One of my 4 rebrand artists got, I think, well, not poor, but, like, they got a lot of work from me. I think they got, like, three commissions for this rebrand alone. Because I liked work they did previously and thought it fit with what I want. A lot of my close friends are artists. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of artists as well, and it's like, it's easier, it's not that hard to not be rude. Like, and if we want to talk, like, actual business words here, like, the person advertising in your chat isn't also the one having a business. You as the streamer also have a business and need to keep your chatters, like, entertained and happy. You don't want random ads to get thrown at your poor chatters because they might just want to leave. Which is valid, honestly. Like, I'd probably straight up leave if, the streamer I was watching spent, like, more than 5 minutes on dealing with someone trying to sell something. Because, like, that's not what I came to the stream for. Okay. Do we have... We do not. These can all get sold, though. And then... I guess we're gonna do mines today. Because it's still not raining! Like, what is this? It's so cursed. I'm not too worried about birthdays this year. Like, if it's someone who's convenient and I know what they like, or what they probably like, I don't mind it. Why am I so fast? Does Joja give you speed? Okay, it does. I did not remember that it did that. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but... Pierre's not open. I cannot sell these to Pierre. I am once again a bit of a silly goose. It's like, I don't consider myself an artist that, like, is at the level of everyone else I know, like you and Gal and other people. But it's like, I understand how the process works, and I understand that by going and essentially telemarketing, you're wasting time that you could be spending practicing. Which is one of the reasons, like, I'm not ever fully going to get into art, because I don't have the time I need to practice it properly. And I am aware of that. Because while it's a talent, it's also a skill that can be learned. It just takes a while. Come here. Get me my goals. I want my bug slayer go. Oh. You're gonna turn into a bee and be annoying to kill. God, I need a better weapon. I need to randomly, like, fish up the Poseidon weapon or whatever it's called. Neptune's glaive that I've gotten on my other saves. I don't know how rare it is, and I need to look that up at some point, but it's like... I'll just randomly fish it out. Blink. Oh, doggy. Please. Okay. It is kind of unfortunate that there's only one, because we need like 30 for the Monster Slayer goal. And that is one of the few that I don't actively know how to farm. What are those boots? They're worse than the ones I have, unfortunately. There's barrels over here, though. We might get something good there. Ooh, lots of rock crabs. Maybe we'll get the goal for rock crabs early on. Oh, I think I forgot. Ooh, Dougie. I think I forgot to look at what the daily request is for today, though. Because I really should be doing them if it's something easy. Or just worth a decent chunk of gold. Or a prize ticket. Actually... Nothing. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, that's huge, actually. We need coal pretty badly, so I will take that. Oh, I need to put the logo you made for me in my little Hall of Remembrance that I have. I completely forgot to add that in my emotes in there. For context, I have a little section in my community server that is like a Hall of Remembrance. So for all of my like art and assets that were made in my original debut that I had for like my original branding, just because I'm very appreciative of them and I'm thankful for all of the art that I got for that. And think that all of the artists, including yourself, did a wonderful job. Water. Got you. Womder. And I want them to forever have their own little gallery so they can be looked at and be like, oh, look at that. It's also just free advertising for all of the artists that were involved as well, which I am happy to do so. Even if I am not working with them on the rebrand, I still think they did a wonderful job with my original debut. Methinks we can get to 30 possibly. Because we have food, we have a glow ring, so once we hit the... Oh well, no, we won't hit the little dark caverns until 30, I don't think. Because I think it's at 30 is when you get the dark ones. Woof doggy. Back, foul beast. Back. You cannot suck my blood, you mosquito-looking bug. I don't know if they're mosquitoes or bees. If they're bees, I feel bad that I have to kill them unless they're wasps. Which I get that wasps have a place, but that still doesn't mean I like them because they're mean. They don't gotta be mean. They're like people. They don't have to be mean, but they are. We're getting a lot of rice shoots. I don't know if we have enough time to grow them, though. Maybe. I'll have to do the math for tomorrow specifically. I can't get that last piece of coal. I need to keep going. I'd prefer not to use most of my food if I can, because it would be better to sell it. Oh, there's a lot over here. Let me guess. 30 is slingshot floor. Oh no, 30 is not one of the ones that you get in anything. Okay. You think we're gonna call it an early day? Because we got a good haul here. Oh, we need to go to the Adventurers Guild. We need to sell our leprechaun boots that we got. So they can be they sold to the nearest actual leprechaun, because I in fact am not that short. You've proven yourself. Ventured in the mines. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is the swearing in ceremony that I've seen. Take the boots, please. Elf blade. Eh. I do think I am going to buy the... yeah. Yeah, that's gonna make my life a little bit better. Because knowing me, I'm not going to roll any of the things that I need. Okay, we're already almost done with the cave insects, which is kind of crazy. And we're about as sick of the way there with the rock crabs. Yeah, I don't mind spending a little bit of money on a better sword, because our next upgrade is the slingshot, and believe it or not, I don't believe in wasting rocks with the slingshot. And I don't think you can put explosives in the baby one. I think you can only put explosives in the big one. Still can't believe Pierre is closed on a Wednesday as per usual, and I forgot. It's almost like I have over 250 hours in this game, I think, and like I should remember that. Oh. I got concerned that I wasn't gonna be able to come in that way. Okay. Boink, boink. Boink. That one I need for the exotic foraging bundle. We'll see that. Because we'll need to get our tools out. I'll keep bombs in here too. Why not? How much copper to be? Okay, I only want to keep like 30 in here. So I think that's how much you need for a singular thingy. I totally don't got 700 hours. Yeah, you got me beating Warframe, I fear. I fear you got me beating Warframe by quite a bit. Hey, level 2 combat. We do not have enough for a raid today, unfortunately, so we are just going to end. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. I am super excited to keep playing on stream and all of those fun things. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, or afternoon. Bye!